Hey everybody, welcome to our next Halo story installment. We're starting Halo 4 this week. And there is...
Tell me about the children.
A lot of interesting things about this.
Dr. Halsey.
You already know everything.
You kidnapped them.
Children's minds are more easily accepting of indoctrination. Their bodies more adaptable to augmentation. The result was the ultimate soldier. And because of our success, when the Covenant invaded, we were ready.
Dr. Halsey, you're bending history for your own favor, and you know it. You developed the Spartans to crush human rebellion, not to fight the Covenant.
When one human world after another fell, when my Spartans were all that stood between humanity and extinction, nobody was concerned about why they were originally built.
So you feel in the end your choices were justified?
My work saved the human race.
Do you think the Spartans' lack of basic humanity helped?
What are you after? The others before you were naval intelligence, but you're something else.
Records show Spartans routinely exhibited mildly sociopathic tendencies, difficulty with socialization, and
The
verbalization.
records show efficient behavior operating in hazardous situations. I supplied the tools to maintain that efficiency.
Do you believe the Master Chief succeeded because he was, at his core, broken?
What does John have to do with this? You want to replace him?
The Master Chief is dead.
His file reads missing in action.
Catherine. Spartans never die.
Your mistake is seeing Spartans as military hardware. My Spartans are humanity's next step. Our destiny as a species. Do not underestimate them. But most of all, do not underestimate him.
All right. So, if you guys have been following with our story playthrough, we have gone through Halo Wars, Halo Reach, Combat Evolved, Halo 2, ODST, Halo 3, and now here we are at Halo 4. It has been 4 years since the end of Halo 3, and this is what happened to the rest of the Forward Unto Dawn, because the Arbiter made it through the portal, we did not, and we're stuck here now, as we saw the epilogue of the last level last week. So also, if you also have been following through this, I've also been reading through the books, so I can give you guys little lore tidbits as we're going through this. I am currently reading through the Kilo 5 trilogy, which is the trilogy of books that kind of covers the end of Halo 3 it kind of bridges between Ghosts of Onyx, which is concurrent with Halo 3, and the beginning of Halo 4, and even past Halo 4 into Halo 5 a little bit as well. So, yeah, if you guys will remember, last I mentioned this, I believe I was reading Ghost of Onyx. Dr. Halsey, Chief Mendez, and a bunch of other guys, and Spartans, like all of Blue Team basically, and some of the Spartan 3s of Gamma Company actually got stuck on Onyx, and because it's a shield world, just like we're about to see Requiem in this. So they got sucked down into it through a portal. They're stuck there for a long time until eventually they get through this whole thing with finding out where they are. I think they finally got a transmission back to the UNSC or something. They got found. Halsey was immediately arrested because Parangoski, the original head of Oni, is like retiring, and her replacement, Saren Osman, is actually a failed Spartan too, who hates Halsey. So when this game came out, a lot of people were like, why in the world is she being interrogated like this all of a sudden? Last we saw her was Halo Reach a couple years prior. So basically all of the shady stuff about the original Spartans, like Master Chief, is starting to come to the surface because of Sarah Nosman, because she knows all of this stuff. So she's like got a vendetta against Dr. Halsey. And here we are.
Chief! Easy. You've been out for a while.
Where are we?
We're still adrift on the Dawn.
Why did you wake me?
Hang on. Bringing your systems online now. I rewrote your ship's firmware while you were out.
You've been busy.
Activating the ship's gravity generators. Chief, look up. You need to pull the manual release.
Seems like old times.
Ready to get back to work?
I thought you'd never ask. We've got intrusion alerts lighting up on multiple decks. Our best bet to figure out who's boarding us is the observation deck, 4 floors up.
Could it be a rescue team?
Wouldn't bet on it.
Okay. So here we are. I know channels like Hidden Xperia have been dragging this game through the mud for the last 13 years since it came out. Honestly, I love this game. It's the first one that, because I started playing Halo with Halo Reach. A quick little Easter egg, actually, real quick. Here's the Halo 4 Xbox, by the way. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, I started with Halo Reach, got most of the games before this game came out, and then this one was the first one that I was like anticipating in its release. There's another little Easter egg right here, by the way.
This is the service record for Spartan John 117. Would you like to continue? Frigate Pillar of Autumn discovers Forerunner Halo Installation 04 and deploys Spartan 117 to protect UNSC AI Cortana. Chief uncovers a Covenant plot to fire the weapon and sacrifices the Autumn to destroy the Halo ring. Pursuing the Covenant flagship after an attack on Earth, Spartan 117 arrives at Halo Installation 05 to find the Covenant erupting into civil war. After preventing the Covenant from firing the ring, 117 followed them back to Earth in search of a Forerunner installation that can activate all the galaxy's halos. The Covenant arrive at Earth and open a portal to the Ark, an extragalactic Forerunner installation that can fire the Halo array. Spartan 117 unites a joint Covenant UNSC team to pursue the Covenant to the Ark, where he successfully destroys the installation and prevents the rings from being used. When Spartan 117 attempts to escape from the Ark aboard the UNSC Forward Unto Dawn, the slip space portal that the ship is passing through collapses. Aboard the aft section of the Dawn, Spartan 117 is placed into cryosleep, pending recovery by UNSC forces. AI Cortana to remain active as long as is technically feasible. End of service record.
All right. There you go. So a little bit of recap there for the previous games. But anyway, yeah, so I grew up playing this game. Mostly Halo Reach, but then this one kind of came after that as well.
Intrusion alert. Weapon systems online. Gravity controls online. Ship propulsion offline. Bow hull integrity compromised. Life support online.
Okay. There's a lot of little Easter eggs in this. I'm going to try to find a lot of them as we go through. But yeah, so Hidden Xperia hates this game. He hates this game. He hates the art style, which honestly, it is
How
different.
long was I out?
But a lot of people liked it.
4 years, 7 months, 10 days.
Somebody should have found us by now.
This game is the only good thing that 343 has done.
What's that?
Sensor scan, high intensity. Doesn't match any known patterns.
How close are we to the observation deck?
It's directly above us.
We got pulled towards this thing. But yeah, so Hidden Xperia hates this game, to be honest with you. He really doesn't like the art style,
The elevator
simply
doors
for the
look sealed tight.
fact that it's not the same as Halo 3, which came out
Chief, be careful.
5 years prior to this game.
Because some areas might have lost pressure.
Honestly, I like it simply for the fact that it was taking, as Bungie left, it was simply taking it in a slightly different direction, which has happened in a lot of other series. There was no problem with that.
Realize the ship had deteriorated so badly.
And if it wasn't for Hidden Xperia and the rest of the Halo YouTubers at the time, a Halo follower, 343 might have continued along this track, and we might have actually had something pretty cool for the next couple of games.
I thought we had a truce with the Covenant.
A lot can happen in 4 years. Either way, he's probably not alone. We should be careful.
Okay, quick update as well for the Storm Covenant. These guys follow a guy called Jul Imdama, which is an elite that doesn't really like the Arbiter, obviously, but as we'll find out more in Halo 5 as well. But his entire faction was armed and enabled by Oni to start a Sangheili civil war. Let that sink in for a second. I forgot to pick up the pistol in the first room, to be honest with you. I've been a little distracted. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're playing on heroic difficulty because we have another series called Halo on Legendary where you guys get to vote which missions I do. Which so far we've done
Find the override for the blast shield so we can see what we're up against.
so far for Halo 4, we've only done the last mission with Midnight on that series. It's honestly a little difficult to get you guys to vote for 343 missions. I can't imagine why.
The good news is these Covenant aren't outfitted like standard military. It's possible we just came across a rogue salvage ship.
Nope.
Or we might have stumbled into an entire Covenant fleet.
Maybe they haven't recognized us.
That's one possibility. Landing craft flanking us!
Alright, here we go. And the elite's down. Okay. Grab a couple more grenades and try to do that on this side. Pistol's actually pretty good in this one. It's not the most powerful, but it's accurate at least, which is more than I can say for Halo 3. But yeah, things really started falling apart with Halo 5 and Halo Infinite, obviously. But this game was the first entry in the 343 era, and it honestly, I think it held its own to the rest of the Bungie series.
We've got bigger problems. We've got a cruiser on an intercept course. Head for the elevator banks.
Didn't the ship's sensors say we still had weapon systems online?
Yes, but since the ship was torn in half, we can't access the weapon stations. We'll have to fire them manually from the outer hull.
So honestly, the biggest complaints about this is not with the story. There's some minor gripes about how much Chief talks, which, like, what else is he gonna do? It's him and an AI. The biggest thing is the multiplayer, which is a lot more COD-like, and the art style. It's like, yeah, sure, the multiplayer. I think, honestly, the multiplayer for this is probably the weakest in the series, to be honest with you. Simply because it was just copying COD. I'll give you that one. But could Halo fans be any more of entitled brats about the art style? Like, are you kidding me? We're going into the 2010s with a new development studio. The main story had wrapped up. It was time for a soft reboot. But because Master Chief doesn't look like the standard guy from Halo 3,
That cruiser's shields are
YouTubers wrote off the entire
down.
stinking
That
series.
missile's gonna be one heck of a surprise.
And it's not even all their fault. I mean, yes, they were stupid, entitled brats that didn't want, that just wanted the Halo that they wanted and not what was actually being released. But at the same time, 343 should have told them to go screw themselves. And kept releasing something that I thought, honestly, that they actually had something cooking here. But no, they waffled back and forth with Halo 5, completely nuked the story, and then those YouTubers screamed even louder about the art style, so they switched it back for Halo Infinite, and look what kind of a disaster we got with that game. That grunt just saved that Elite's life.
These Covenants seem more fanatical than the ones we fought before.
So yeah, I 100% blame 343 for this. They are the ones that screwed it up, obviously. But if it wasn't for the Halo YouTube community being such a bunch of whiny brat children about the entire Halo art style, maybe 343, spineless 343, had not waffled back and forth over and over again and screwed up the entire series. Okay.
We're just about there.
This room can get a little tricky. Because once you get past these guys, they'll just constantly flank you in this, by the way. And we got a couple of elites on the other side of the room that are going to be kind of tough to take down as well. That guy. Down you go. Okay, let's swap to the plasma pistol. Next, do some noob combos. Nice and easy. It's pretty much what we're going to have to do for all of the elites once we get into the Halo 1 Legendary for this level. It's very effective in this game. Mostly because the pistol is so accurate, to be honest with you.
The auxiliary launch station should be to your left, out of the airlocks.
Alright, we're in good position.
Prime the launch for ignition.
Cortana.
Okay.
It's nothing. Just get to the launch.
There's more of those DLC, or not DLCs, the special edition Xboxes right there. Alright, so if you come around, where was it? This side.
Orbiting a Forerunner planet at some point?
Got some more assault rifle BRs as well. There we go. Snipers across the way in this section as well, so be careful. One right. There's one right there. There's a couple of them. There's one right there. Yeah, he's down. There's another one hiding right about there. Come on, give it to me. I think that got him. Yep, he's done. Alright, so that third one's still sitting out there somewhere. There's also a BR just kind of floating here. I forgot about that one. It's been a long time since I've played this, to be honest with you. We've been playing a lot of games on the channel recently. Okay. Let's push forward a bit. Just keep an eye on that last sniper, wherever he is. He's got jackal friends sitting out here. Okay. Two elites I'm seeing. You know, another thing that's been pissing me off recently is Mint Blitz and Hidden Xperia himself. Every single video they're putting out, because there's like no Halo content right now, every single video they put out is like, oh my god, new content for Halo Reach in 2025. Oh my god, new content for Halo. Check out this new Halo game. And you click on the video, and every single one of them is a crappy mod for Halo 4 or 3 or Reach. Every single one of them is a mod. So when they're not sitting there bitching and moaning about the art style in Halo 4, 5, and Infinite, they're just clickbaiting everybody on mods. That's all they do.
Chief, you need to find the missile controls.
Nope. There you go. Gonna hold position there for a second. We're almost out of BR. That got him. And we got plasma. What am I saying? Carbine here.
There's the launch station. Launch initiated. Great. The blast door's jammed.
So yeah, if you couldn't tell,
Until it's clear.
I absolutely despise Halo YouTubers for a host of reasons. All they do is clickbait and complain about the new games. That's all they do. Or shill for the new for all anything Halo Infinite, honestly. They either complain about Halo 4 and 5, shill for Halo Infinite, or clickbait about mods. That's all they do. Okay, there's two elites. Not in a great position right here, just because no plasma. But we'll try it. You're done. And so's your friend. Okay.
You did it.
All right, here it goes. Missile away.
Chief?
The Covenant weren't the ones scanning us.
So, now can we worry about the giant metal planet?
Yeah. Yeah, we can.
It's using a gravity well to pull us inside the surface. We've got to hurry. The second we cross the dome's event horizon, its atmosphere is going to tear us apart.
Where are the closest escape pods?
Aft vehicle bay. I'm tagging the closest airlock. Go!
Alright, to my knowledge, this is the third, I think, shield world that we've discovered in our story playthrough here. We had one in Halo Wars. Yeah, this one obviously, and then I believe, obviously Onyx from the books. Yeah.
All but one of the grav generators just went dark.
Just keep it pointed at that vehicle bay.
See you later, grunts. You're not making it out of here today.
We're almost there.
You too. You're gonna die. And down they go. Here we go. Ready, set.
Chief! Hold on! We're caught in the gravity well.
Can you track the escape pods?
Negative. Look out!
And there you have it, everybody. Welcome to Halo 4. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified when the next video comes out, and I will see you next time.